Hi there, welcome back to Riddle. In this step, we're going to look at some security features for our quiz raffle. So let's start at the end. You can see here there isn't a play again button. By default in a quiz, there is a play again button so that your audience can try and improve their score if you've got a quiz, and so that you can engage your audience again and again. In this case, we've got a competition and we only want our audience or our participants to be able to play once. So I switched that off so that this button is hidden. I'll show you how to do that now. Go into your settings, scroll down, click on security, and you can see I have the play again button disabled. If I enabled that, just go into the preview, then I would have that play again button here, but I want that switched off. So go back into settings and disable the play again button. Okay, that's the play again button. Let's do a couple of other security things now. One is that you can enable one play or vote per browser, which means that if I have already used this browser once to play or enter, then I'll have a little error message that means I can't do it again. Same thing, but with IP is here. So you can enable an IP limit, and then you can select how many tries someone can have in a minute, an hour, or a day. And this is especially useful if your audience is a big company who are all using the same IP address, and we would recommend capping that number of tries at 10, for example. So that depends on your specific target audience, but these are the settings that you can enable there. So we've had disabling the play again button, we've had browser limit, IP limit, and we're going to do one more thing, which is we're going to enable an OTP code so that when your audience fill out the form, they then receive an email with a one-time password that they have to enter to be able to enter the competition for that added level of security. For this, go to Publish and click on Double Opt-in, and you can see I've enabled double opt-in via OTP code email. Okay, so clicking on edit there, I can see what I've set up. By default, it already takes the email field into this email recipient, but if you had several different email fields for some reason, then you can choose the right one there. Okay, your own SMTP if you want to, save and close. Okay, and that means now that when we play this riddle, so I'm just going to publish it. Oh, you can see that my browser limit or my IP limit has been activated here. So that's why I'm getting this error message. So that's good. You can see that in action. Let's disable that again. Settings down here. Okay, publish again. And you probably know the answers off by heart by now. Okay, and when I get here, and I enter my information, submit and continue. Now I will get a verification code. 1 minute, let me get mine up in my emails. And I enter that verification code, submit and continue, and now I'm taken to that result page and I'm entered into the competition. So we had the play again button, IP, browser limit. We have this OTP code. If you wanted to add another level of security, you could add in a CAPTCHA block into your form. I'll just show you how to do that if you wanted to. In your form, click on Add Form Block, scroll down right to the bottom, and you could add a CAPTCHA block in there if you want that. Okay, so we've got our secure quiz raffle. In the next steps, we'll look at publishing and setting up the final things. And if you have any questions, feel free to write to us, as always, at academy@riddle.com or on a support chat on our website. Thank you very much.